So this is a HUD property. This is owned by HUD Housing Urban Development. It is a government program, and it is designed to offer homes at a lower than market price. Some people can take advantage of different programs that HUD has to offer. One of which is called a Good Next Door Neighbor program, which they cater to police, fire, nursing, teachers. It is a revitalization program that they would offer maybe 1 or 2 homes in the state to help build up a particular area. And how that program actually works is the client would actually have, the buyer would actually do 2 mortgages on the house at half the price. So you have a $200,000 home, then you're going to get 2 different mortgages for $100,000 and then another one for a $100,000 loan. After so many years of being in that property, the second mortgage completely drops off and you only owe that 1 mortgage. So that's how that particular program works. If you can find one, it's a gem, it's a rarity that you'll find that program, but they are out there. Others, HUD likes to offer these particular homes, HUD homes to owner occupants, nonprofit agencies before they actually release them to be open to investors. They have a bidding process which could be anywhere from 4 days, 10 days to 14 days. And then after that, they will make a selection on different offers, different bids that have come into the program. This particular house here is built in 1962. It's a 3-bedroom, 2 baths, brick home. It's got a 2-car garage. It's over 1,400 square foot. It needs to be updated, but other than that, this home is pretty much move-in ready. And as you come on in here, you're going to see this particular house. The wood floor is the original. You got some settling cracks up in the ceiling, some minor fixes. With HUD Homes, preservation company will put little pieces of red tape on certain areas of the floor as that they might possibly be a trip hazard, so that it's a safety thing. So that's why you'll see red tape all over the place. It doesn't mean that it's bad or anything, but it's just something to look out and be observant for. This home still has some baseboard heating and some central air as well. With HUD Homes, all the power is left off on the home. Utilities are completely left off, water, gas if there is any gas, until we have a buyer under contract. Well, the difference is a different program. You've got HUD, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, you've got VRM or VA, Veterans Affairs, and then you've got your other private banks. It could be Shell Point, AMIP, different other more banks that have properties. Navy Federal even has a couple of properties that they've got in the REO world, but HUD will not have any utilities on prior to anything until you're under contract. And then once you go under contract, they will give you a 3-day window to go ahead and have utilities on to do all your inspections that you need to do. Master bed, the bathroom, and as you can see with this particular property, again, we have a preservation company that also comes to help look out after the house. So one of the things that they'll do is they will drain all of the water out of the plumbing, drain the water heater, drain the toilets, and turn the water off. And they will actually put up pieces of paper and tape just to let people know that the house has been winterized. So that way, if in the wintertime the temperature drops, it's not going to freeze or bust any pipes. That's one thing you'll find in a lot of the REO properties too. Is a lot of the water will be turned off and winterized. Properties, they will allow for repairs to be done, but for the most part, 90% of the time, the homes are sold as is. If any repairs were to be done or made, then that would actually affect the price, the sale price of the property. It could actually cause it to go up. There are options that buyers can do. They have a rehabilitation program, which you can talk with your lender about the different programs they've got. They've got a 203B and a 203K. Which will allow a certain amount for funding to rehab a house. HUD sells their properties as is. They won't do any repairs. The one thing that they will do, they will treat for termite and fungus. Down over here there has been evidence of termite, but this property doesn't have any active termites, so there's no need for them to treat for any termite. The damage that's already been done, that's on the buyer. Needs a lot of upgrades, kitchens being one, bathrooms, flooring, interior paint. That is all up to the buyer to go ahead and do that on their own. This property is listed right now, and we have it listed in our MLS in Williamsburg, Hampton Roads, and it is on the HUD website for $259,000. To go for easily $3 to $320 if it's fixed up. Again, you know, people are buying these homes at a discount. This is a good opportunity for a first-time home buyer that actually would like to go ahead and create their own home. You know, make it the way that they want. Investors will come in and do this, and they will change it up, and then they will sell it at full price, full value. car garage has a little bit of a workshop, little workbench over here. Got the furnace, waterless water heater over on the corner there. Outlets, washer and dryer set up here. A lot of the times these properties fall into HUD's hands by bank auctions. Other banks will auction these properties off. HUD will buy them, and the banks will actually get these properties through a foreclosure, default on taxes. Some families, once somebody passes on, they don't want to handle or don't want to deal with the taxes or any of the back taxes, so they'll let the property go and it goes into foreclosure.